So I wanted to talk to you about my own story on how I discovered I had high blood pressure. I was that number one in the 3 people in the US that did not know they had high blood pressure. I was visiting my sister in Connecticut, and she looked at me after we had been out for a little walk, and she said, "You look very flushed. What's your blood pressure?" I'm like, "I have no idea." So she took her monitor and checked it, and it was rather high. So she made me promise that when I got back to Florida, I would visit my doctor and have it checked. So I did, and yeah, diagnosed with stage 2 hypertension that needed to be medicated. So the first medication the doctor put me on was just awful. It changed my personality, and many of the side effects that came with it were awful. Headaches, dizziness, blurred vision, couldn't sleep properly, and constantly feeling tired, fatigued. I also had a part-time job at that point from Sunday through Tuesday, and by most Tuesday afternoons I was done and ready, all out of customer service at that point. But my friend at work said to me one Sunday, she said, "Jackie, what is wrong with you? You're acting on Sunday like it's Tuesday afternoon and you're ready to go." And I said, "Really? What do you mean?" She said, "Well, you're very short-tempered. You have no patience with the customers, and I've never seen you like this." So we started backtracking to see when this started, and she said it's been a couple of weeks. So it turned out it was about a week after the blood pressure meds had started. We looked up the side effects on our good friend Google, and yeah, sure enough, it said in there that aggressiveness, short-temperedness, fatigue, blurry vision, all kinds of things. So I stopped taking it, went back to the doctor, and after a lot of trial and error with various medications, he found 2 that in combination worked to A, bring the blood pressure down, and B, not change me into a fiend after a week or 2. So I just sort of committed to having high blood pressure like both my parents and many of my 7 siblings. And I will tune in again and take you to the next step after that.